YouTube, welcome to Beauty in the Empty Nest. Now I have something very exciting that I'm going to review. I have just received, and well, been playing around for a couple days with Kat Von D's new palette, Mi Vida Loca. Is that not a kind of cool cover? And then here's the back, which shows all of the shadow colors. So there are 24 shadows in this palette. And let me show you, it has a little tab right over here. And if you follow any of the Kat Von D on any kind of social medias, you know that they kept posting about this coming out. They talked about this little tab here to take this out. So this whole outside part here is really nice. It's cardboard, whether you like that or not. This is rather large, thin, but large. So keep that in mind as well too. So then you pull this out, and let's see if I can do this on camera so you can see it being unveiled. How is that for color? Is that not amazing? I'll try and get this a little closer. Is that not an amazing color palette? I saw this, and first of all, I have to add in there, anyone who knows me knows this is way outside my comfort zone. I tend to be in the neutrals, the browns, so the Shade and Light contour palette and the Shade and Light eye palette was perfect for me. This is really stepping outside the comfort zone. And I actually am wearing some shadows today, and I'll talk about a couple that I've tried. Again, making myself step outside, do something a little different, very atypical for me. But look at these colors. It just was so inspiring when I saw these colors. So this is a new holiday palette, and I believe it's just for Sephora. And because I'm VIB Rouge, I did get a little early, which has given me the chance to really play around with this quite a bit. So there's 24 eyeshadows. They are, let's see, 0.04 ounces per shadow. So to me, that's kind of a nice mix, because or else I start getting tired of them. So this is a remix from some of her previous palettes, and this Mi Vida Loca actually means my crazy life in Spanish, and I know my Spanish accent is terrible, even though I had a couple years of Spanish way back in school. But the idea is it's just supposed to be all these different colors that you can blend together in so many different ways. And it says that it was inspired by vintage vinyls with a striking combination of Technicolor brights and everyday neutrals. So again, the idea here is to be bold and step out, but play with colors. So as you can see through these colors, and I'll quickly read through what they are, and I'll try and point to them again. I will provide swatches also on the side so that you can kind of get an idea of what that also looks like. So we're going to start right up here. This purple is a shimmery glitter purple. However, it's not too shimmery. I actually have it on my eyes on the outside corner here, and I blend it quite a bit because I'm not a big shimmer fan. With my deep set eyes, hooded eyes, I really can't have that. But it's really a beautiful, beautiful color. So that's Echo. Then we have Dark Wave right down here, which is just a deep navy, more of a matte color. And then Synth, which is, they describe as an echo, as an electric blue. Then we move on to Hyperballad, which is a sea. On to Lemmy, which is a grass green. I can only imagine this is going to be kind of a fun one to play with. And I played with a couple of these greens as well. This one in particular, it's got like, oh, it's just beautiful. And again, I'm not a big shimmery fan. Then the next one is Misfit, which is a Kelly green. Then we move on to Vinyl, which is the neon green. Then we move on to Legend, which is the golden yellow. Right there. And then we have another yellow, which they call Fran. It's a deep mustard yellow. Then Analogue is the burnt orange, which I can't wait to play with. I think that one really, I have not used this one yet. Then Harpsichord, which is the metallic bronze color. Gorgeous color. I was playing around with that a lot too. Then Rewind, they say is aubergine. Then Destroyer, which is bright strawberry. Really, really pretty as well. Then we move up to Swoon, which is fuchsia. I have Swoon actually on my eyelids, right up a little bit right there. Of course, I blend out a lot of color. And then we have up here also Love, which is a shimmery rose. And I do have this color also up under my eyebrows. Then in the middle are more of the neutral. This is more of my comfort zone in the middle here, which is always nice that they provide that. So we're not going to start here. This is Vox, this one right here. It's a chocolate brown. Then we move to Moulder down here. I might be mispronouncing this. It's a butter yellow. Then this nude color down here is called Noble. Then there's an iridescent pearl right here, which is called Skulls. And then black metal, which is a matte black, and it is very matte, perfect for any kind of shading or eyeliner type. And then we have over here Lyric, which is white pearl, a little shimmer to it, very slight but little shimmer to it. And then finally the last one up here is their taupe color, which is called Strutter. Gorgeous colors. I'll show you how one applies. See which one, child. I love my favorite one. I love these two right here. So let me give you two swatches right now, just so you can see. Look at those. Aren't those amazing? So let's see, I'll put them on my arm here. Again, you'll be getting a lot of swatches. So isn't that just beautiful? I mean, just think about the creativity you can have with this palette. And if you're like me, the chance to really try something a little bit different, because you can use just the inside with an accent color from the outside, which is where I'm going to be going next. Now I have used these greens together here. I have not yet used this one here, but I've used these greens, gorgeous colors. I've played around with this side, gorgeous colors, and then today represents when I was playing around more with the purplish colors. Just love the color selection here, and how many directions can you go? Amazing. So how are the shadows? For the most part, I've been very happy with them. One thing I have noticed is I feel like there's more fallout from these than some other Kat Von D shadows. So that's one thing to keep in consideration. I had trouble a little bit with one of the colors, and that was the Muse color. And that didn't seem to transfer as well. Even though it's a light color, I know you won't see it as well, but it didn't seem to transfer as well. And also with, what is it, Echo. Now I was kind of glad that the Echo didn't transfer as well, because I used it on my eyes this morning. That is a really deep but beautiful shimmery purple. So I like the fact that it kind of went on lightly. It worked well for me. However, compared to all the other colors and what I'm used to in the other Kat Von D palettes, they were just a little bit, I was not expecting that. I was very used to Kat Von D tap very lightly into it, make sure I get the excess off. Whereas in this case with these, those colors in particular, I didn't have that. A lot of fallout. All the other colors seem to be transferring beautifully, and hopefully you can tell with the swatches that I have right now. Also included with this comes with a little direction sheet if you like to include those, and also an external sheet to have out there so you're not looking always at the box. I really like these. I wish Tarte would do something like this when they have their palettes. So love that. They blend beautifully, just like you expect with any kind of a Kat Von D eyeshadow palette. My biggest thing has been a lot more fallout than I've noticed in other of the Kat Von D palettes. And 2 or 3 of the colors there that didn't transfer as much. But for me, I was very happy with the way that they transferred. So beautiful palettes, kind of a cool box. The downside for this one to me is that, let me put it back in here for you. It is, I would never travel with this. It is huge, and it doesn't really fit in my makeup storage unit, so I have to put it by the side. And it is cardboard, so I'm a little worried. I do my makeup at the bathroom, store my makeup at the bathroom. I know that's always a terrible thing. However, that's what I do. So the thought of this, how this is going to wear with moisture, because I can't fit into my drawers, my storage units, I'm a little worried about that. But overall, I really give this a big thumbs up. I think it got a lot of creativity that you can play around with for a long time with it. It is pricey. Although you're getting a lot of shadows, again, 24 shadows, it is $59. They put the value at being $110. $59 for this palette. A lot of beautiful colors. I give it a big thumbs up. I look forward to hearing what other people think about it as well too. So if you like this, give me a big thumbs up. As usual, it's just so nice to be able to see that. Also, leave feedback and comments below. I love to have those, and I love, at this point, I feel I'm so lucky that I can respond. And then finally, please subscribe so I can just keep building my family and community here on YouTube and Beauty in the Empty Nest. Until next time, thank you, and I hope everyone has wonderful days and plays around with the crazy life. Goodbye.